BAFTA Awards happened last night, and a documentary called Gaza, Doctors Under Attack, won an award, and the directors and writers called out the BBC for being complicit in this genocide. And you saw a lot of the Zionists that was in that crowd, like how their messaging is not getting out there, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
And like with what happened a couple of weeks ago, well, I think it was a week ago with the two Jewish brothers that got stabbed, but they didn't mention that the Muslim brother got stabbed first. Like
Mm-hmm.
the narrative is all over the place, but it's not even that. That community got million, 25 million pounds, and the people of Grenfell Tower got nothing. And
Hi, I'm Kibbs.
And I'm G-Man.
I'm all about art, comics, and movies.
I'm passionate about martial arts, comics, and movies.
And we're the Brothers Geek Out podcast. Join us every fortnight while we dive into the world of pop culture, from movies, gaming, TV shows, and comics.
Real world issues, mental health, and everything geeky in between.
So if you're ready to geek out with us,
Hit play to join the conversation.
this is the Brothers Geek Out podcast.
no justice was served. So, anyway,
Some bullshit. Hey, they lost the propaganda war and they're carrying on losing the propaganda war. They won't win. I read something about that. They're looking to pump in another couple of 100 billion or whatever into their propaganda war, but they've lost it. The whole world has woken up and they've lost it. And fuck the BBC. Let's get into this shit.
exactly, man.
Let's
Go for it, bro.
Welcome back, guys, to the Brothers Geek Out podcast. We're back with another fun episode. Shout outs to everyone, all the new joiners. Man, we had an influx. Again, like smashed it across all channels. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you guys commenting and liking and just appreciating our content. Again, everything that we post is like around the whole movie and pop culture industry stuff and generally about what we enjoy as well. So shout outs to all you, welcome, and shout out to all the other original people who've joined us from the beginning. So we got not much. You know what? Actually, we got some movie reviews, and then we got a whole list of movie news because we haven't really caught up in about 3 weeks or 4 weeks now. So there's a long list of movie news that we'll go through. There is a couple episodes coming out with that I done with Yusuf, some reviews and stuff. So check those out on the channel. We reviewed Resident Evil. We done the trailer reaction to Street Fighter. We reviewed the new Fist of the North Star and stuff like that. So check those out. And yeah, let's get into this, man. So from our side, man, like we're gonna cover like Mortal Kombat 2 and Hail Mary movie reviews, and then we're gonna go through some more pop culture news and movie news throughout the whole time, man. So let's talk about Mortal Kombat 2, man, because I was actually we were all given the opportunity. This was a global Brothers Geek Out event that I went to the movie premiere. I think I saw it before you guys. So in the Middle
Yes,
East,
you
it
did.
came out
Yeah.
before even came out the you guys went to the actual premiere in the UK and the Middle East actually screened it before that even. So I got a chance to watch it in Dubai at the premiere here, which was awesome. What was the experience? Because there was two in the UK. You went to the actual premiere and then Atia went to the and Ash went to the screening, right? How was the
Mm.
premiere like?
The oh, man, I'm sorry, bro. I think I've been out the game for a while, and I know people were excited to see me because I haven't been out in a while. But it's not my scene
Mm,
no more. It's an
mm, mm,
excitement.
mm.
They've got the photos, they've got the games. The cast came, did their thing. Uh, the experience of it all now, and that like where I am, I suppose in my life, and this is just me, guys. It's not my scene no more, bro. It's way too busy, bro. There people chatting.
Mm.
The excitement is overwhelmingly fake.
I said the same thing. Didn't I say the same thing? I said it to you, I think it was two screenings ago when I was like, bro, I'm not. It's again my opinion. Remember, I'm an old, boring guy now. Remember, an old, boring, introverted dude. That's me, straight up. So that's coming from my perspective. I was like, bro, I don't like influencers. I just stand there living, listening to conversations and just hearing people talking about, just it seems so fake. And when they like taking pictures and really pretending that they love you, because some people you could tell they're fans, like they've dressed up in a certain way or whatever. You could just tell.
Yeah,
But some people you could just tell that they're really pretending to like this, and it's just too much, and the it doesn't
The
seem
vibe,
natural when
the
people.
vibe is
The
the vibe
vibe
is
doesn't
off.
seem natural. It just overinflated. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Overinflated with so much joy to be here, and, da, 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 and it's not for me too. Listen, I want to watch the movies. Don't get me wrong. I want to be part of certain experiences and all that sort of stuff. But the fakeness is too much, man. Like, you're not gonna see me much posing in front of things and taking all the, you know what I mean? Like these fake pictures and
Yeah, so
whatnot. It's
like
like,
for me,
here's a picture of the scenario of the environment, but I don't really want to be in it.
no, and it's true. And look, shout outs to all the fans that do put the time in, that love the franchise, that cosplayed and like really loved it. Like that's amazing. Like I can't take that away from nobody. It's the limelight shit. Like, and listen, I'm a victim of it myself. Yeah, I'm a victim of it myself. And in that moment, I suppose the privilege and the honor of being there and being lucky enough to be there, I'm just lucky. And this one, the premiere one, the shout outs to Geek House Hassan for giving me. He gave me the +1, so I went with him. Or I wouldn't have went, to be honest. I would have caught it in cinemas myself. Uh, anyway, listen, event was great. Good to see a lot of good old faces. Uh, Great to see some of the cast members that came up. And Ash went to see it with Yakub as well. Bro, it's a good fun. We had a good fun time. That's all I can say. Much better than the first movie. We had a great fun time. I was worried about Carl Urban. Felt like he was too old, but they did the story quite well. He was like the washed up movie star. Uh, it's a good fun movie. We got the battles we wanted. It felt like a Mortal Kombat movie. You know, it got me hyped. Some of
Yeah,
the martial arts was brilliant.
yeah. It literally
Yeah.
felt like a Mortal Kombat movie. I don't think it was better than the first one, in my opinion. I like the
Mm,
first one. I think the first one had a bit more heart, in my opinion. I feel like I was centralized around a certain character, like Scorpion, in that first movie, right? There was a centralized character. Now, I know the heart of this movie was, and this is a spoiler alert, guys, yeah?
mm,
Um, what's her name? Takana or whatever. No, I forgot her name now. The main princess. I know she was supposed to be the heart of this movie. I didn't really feel a connection to her in
mm.
general, to be honest. I didn't really care, but just the movie as a whole was for me, it was like a really
Yes,
service
exactly what I
movie.
said.
You know what I
Yes,
mean?
exactly.
Like it, as you said, it's just like the video game. You have a bit of story, then they go to the new realm to fight.
Yeah,
And man, they killed off some people quick, and I was like, damn, like it was like crazy. So, but it felt like a Mortal Kombat video game, and I felt like, you know what, that's a great adaptation of a beat 'em up game into a movie where it just felt like a beat 'em up game movie. It was really freaking awesome.
yeah.
Um, Martial arts were great. The abilities were great. Carl Urban was funny. My favorite
Mm,
turned into Kano. Kano was absolutely hilarious. He became my fan favorite. Like,
yeah.
I wanted to see more Kano. Every time Kano was on screen, I'm busting up laughing. And I'm like, man, I'm a fan of Kano now, which is great when it comes to, character development and whatnot. Look, some of the main characters, like, I really want to get to know Liu Kang and them guys. Liu Kang was obviously one of the favorites, right?
Mm,
In the game. But maybe they're doing a different journey with him because you saw what happened to him in the movie. But considering he's like one of the main dudes, I don't feel any connection to him. Like I said, Kano is jokes. Obviously, Johnny Cage was a lot of emphasis on him becoming a main character and having an audience behind him. But the rest of them were just like, everyone else feels like a side character, including
mm.
Raiden, to me, to be honest with you. So,
Yes.
I can't judge. Listen, I know a movie like this with so much characters, putting development behind all of them is always tough, but I do feel like you got to find the right balance. But
Mm,
they picked and choose. End of the day, they picked and choose. And for me, it's definitely Johnny Cage. But then, with Kano, they done something with him where I'm like, he's fun. I love seeing him on screen. So I don't know. Jax was always my dude. He lose. Sonya Blades, she's a big part of it, but there's no like I'm just saying, like, I don't have no like, I don't feel anything with her. There's no
no.
heart. Like, I don't feel anything with her. Liu Kang was the only one where I'm like, I like him, I like him, I like him, but nothing's really coming there. But maybe in the future because they tease something. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you never know what we might
Teasers.
get. So,
Teasers. We
so
got
good movie. And
teasers.
yeah, and Kang Lao, was it Kang Lao, the big henchman? He was awesome. He looked
Yeah.
fantastic. He looked like a brute. I love the way they got some of the moves involved. They do it so. The moves that you got from the game to the movie was done so seamlessly. It was really cool. I
Yeah.
thought so.
Definitely.
Very enjoyable movie, man.
No, the movie was a lot of fun, bro. I was screaming and laughing in the cinema. You know what I mean? Like, I love that. Even though it's a crowd pleaser, like, I couldn't expect more. I still play the game now, the original. I still play the
Yeah.
original one now as jokes with wifey or the kids. You know what I mean? Not the kids. Sorry, not the kids. That's Street Fighter.
Not
Street
the
Fighter.
kids.
Not the kids. Not the
Not the
kid
kids.
with wifey. But like, uh, it's a. It was just good fun. It was good fun. It wasn't too serious. And what's his name? The new edition, which is Louis Tan, because I know his dad was a martial artist, uh, and he was part of Jackie Chan's stunt team. And he said something at the premiere where he was like, it's great to see martial arts be showcased on the big screen like this. I think we need more of it, and
Mm.
I do personally because recently, because of Alara on her kung fu journey and Nia, like she loves watching Jackie Chan movies. Like I'm like, I want to see more martial arts movies. I've been like just binging martial art movies recently, and it's like I miss that. Pull the camera out and see the whole fight without any distractions or any quick jumpy scenes. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah,
Yeah,
overall
because you
good.
know,
Yeah.
you're right, because in movies these days, like we get martial arts, but it's like a very close combat sort
Mm,
of martial art, and it's not
yeah.
where okay, they're amazing, and I love those, but we also come from a traditional Hong Kong cinema martial arts, which like I said, is pulled back, and you could see, and even though you could tell it's choreographed, it's done so beautifully and
Yeah, yeah,
fluently, like that.
yeah.
I miss that type, and you're right. He's the guy with the hat. I can't remember their names now. Chung, like I can't remember the name anyway. But yeah, Liu Kang's brother and whatnot. I feel like there's
Mm.
something they're gonna put there. But when you do a movie and you got people in the cinema screaming and shouting and clapping, when the death moves happen, when the fatalities happen, that's how you know you've made a fan service movie. That's how you know you ticked a box to be like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
when you got the fans to do that, you tick that box and you're like, pass, we done that. And that's what I gotta appreciate from the movie. I'm like, man, you even got me clapping and like laugh and not laughing, but like celebrating a freaking fatality. It's like this shit is brutal and I'm celebrating it. But it's because it's nostalgia. And I'm like, man, pass, man, you smashed it. Like
Yeah, yeah. Even
that's
with
what you
like
need.
the like we're gonna go into a bit of spoilers, guys. With the Lewis Tan's character, I remember Cole Young or something, him fighting Shao Kahn. Is it Shao Kahn? I'm getting the
Shao
names all
Kahn,
wrong.
yeah.
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 And he lose, bro. I thought, yeah, man,
I
he's
know.
doing good. Good night with that whack. I know
That
he got
was a shock
destroyed.
factor, man.
Like, good night with that move. And then there was one more, bro. Okay, listen. Uh, Johnny Cage, yeah. Like, I was a bit weird about like how Carl Urban is not a martial artist, and you can see it in
Right.
some of the scenes. Uh, but there is one scene when he is it Baraka with the when they
Yeah.
go to the that the it was a kind of cheesy, fun moment where he does this hand movement thing to confuse him, and I don't know why I really enjoyed that scene. It had comedy, it had charm, uh, and it that kind of moistness of like
Yeah.
he's an actor, so act, bro.
Yeah.
Like they
Yeah.
really emphasized on that part, and I was like, I really really enjoyed that scene. I was like, it was one of those cheesy '80s movies moment,
Yes.
perfectly
Which was
adapted
him.
into yeah, which is him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know why I got giddy of like watching that part. Uh, but I'm gonna say one thing. Look, overall, great. Shout outs to Warner Brothers UK. Shout outs to Warner Brothers Mina. Uh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the opportunities. We did get in trouble because we released one of our reaction reviews very early, and Warner Brothers got in contact with us saying it scares me.
Which one?
Delete. It was
Our one.
yeah, our letterbox review. It came out. I scheduled it. It came out too early. I'm trying to schedule posts because you can schedule posts now.
Right,
And it
right.
came out too early. Anyway, listen, all good. Everything's fine. They shared my
No.
video still, so we're still in the good books. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Was that the Mina one? The Mina one.
no, the Mina one was perfect. It was the UK
Okay.
one. It was the UK one.
Ooh. Didn't you say
And
did you say that they were gonna use my review for their promotion? Did that happen?
I was still waiting.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think it's
Look,
come,
I thought it
but
would
I'll keep
happen.
check. I thought it would. Usually it does, but let's see what happens. But I do want to pull out one thing. I don't know if you've seen the promos recently, and luckily we got to see the film early. But bro, not even a day, bro. They're spoiling fights, fatalities
Oh
uh,
man.
on social media.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. You can't do nothing these days. You can't anything, bro. Like I don't know how you've even survived not watching Daredevil and all that sort of stuff.
It's gone.
Immediately I'm seeing shit. Yeah.
It's spoke with me.
But
It
that's the reason I
really.
know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I have to immediately watch it because I don't want to get spoiled. That's a part of it. So, bro,
It's
like
so hard to enjoy it because I was like, if I saw that in cinema, sorry, say like my tickets booked tomorrow, and all of the promotion for like Warner Brothers and New Line Cinema are coming out like during that time period, so I know who dies and what happens, and some of the best martial arts scenes already up on the. I'm like, what the?
Oh wait, you're saying this is from Warner Brothers themselves, not people, not random people spoiling it. Oh shit. Okay, I didn't see it. I haven't seen it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. The only trailers and promotions I watch is honestly just the Marvel and maybe DC stuff, and everything else I do not touch, and I just wait for the movie. I mean, I saw Street Fighter trailer, but I just generally don't watch little clips or videos. If I see it, I just scroll past. Um. Oh damn, I didn't know that they did that. Damn.
Mm, such a shame. But listen, if you guys get the chance, go check it out. It's a great film. It's a good fun, as we said, crowd pleaser. Uh, you'll have a good laugh with like if you're there with friends. Like I could only imagine if I was there with like Yakub, Ash, and everybody else, and just enjoying it for what it is. It is a cheesy martial arts movie that kind of
Video
just
game
fits
martial
in.
art. Beat 'em
Video game
up.
martial art. Yeah,
I'm
beat
saying
'em up.
beat
Beat
'em
'em
up
up.
video
Yeah,
game martial art. Yeah,
yeah,
movie. Yeah.
yeah. That's fine. Go
It
watch it. Go
is
enjoy it.
they adapted it well. Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
they
good.
did that very well. So, uh, yeah, go check it out. It's in cinemas right now, guys. And shout out to Warner Brothers.
Shout out to Warner Brothers.
Mm,
Cool. Hail Mary, man. Ah, this movie was so good. So good. I mean, I've heard so much things about it. You actually went to the IMAX to watch it
mm,
because it is visually stunning, but I watched it at home and hooked from the very beginning. And by
mm.
the end of the movie, I was like, wow, this was a 2.5 hour movie that had me sucked in. And the relationship between him
And
and
Rocky.
Rocky was one of the just such a great refreshing relationship between a human and an alien. It almost felt like E.T. because the relationship was emotional. It wasn't just like it wasn't a collaboration. It was a real relationship between these two, and it was between two individuals who are actually the same but two complete from different parts of the universe or whatever, or multiverse or whatever it is. And the way they bonded and the way he found his tribe or his place with that
Yes.
alien race at the end was so nice, bro. I actually was genuinely really shocked. I when I saw the movie, I was like, oh, this is why this movie got such great reviews. It's just generally well written in regards to like finding yourself
Mm,
and relationships, like having a relationship with a different species, but just a really emotional relationship. It was really freaking cool. I kind of compared it to E.T. because I remember their relationship was very emotional too between
hmm.
Elliot and E.T. But done so good. It's visually stunning as well, like absolutely beautiful. I could imagine how it looked on the IMAX, but I really, really enjoyed that movie. Such a fun movie.
Listen, bro, I had such a great time. I was like, I can't remember what it was. I had a couple of hours free one Saturday, and I was like, you know what, let me just go sit down and get lost. And there wasn't many people in the cinema as well. It just kind of perfectly worked well, and I was like, let's go and do this. Uh, I had a great time. I think the story of of the human race, bro, and what we're like. We're uneducated, misinformed, complicated people. We choose sides. We, all of that madness, basically. But that movie did something. I swear, like something so sweet, such a friendship to understand one another, to be accepting. Bro, there was no form of shit. You're something else, and I'm something else. It was how do we do this together? Like it's such a
Mm,
powerful message. Like, what can we do together? Uh, I mean, my guy took spoilers, guys. My guy took the risk of not going back home because he knew what was happening to go save his buddy. Man, that's friendship on the next
Man,
level. That's friendship on the
amazing.
next level. Like he could have taken the risk to just say, F it. The guy's a rock anyway. You know what I mean?
Mm.
He took the risk to say, I'm not coming home. I'm gonna go help him. Like when he did the maths and everything. Bro, it's a really sweet story,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, that creature, Rocky, saved him, sacrificed his life to save him. I mean, it just goes like to show the relationship that they built and just like, yeah, you don't have to be the same to help each other, because they had one common cause, which was these little parasite things that were eating the sun or whatever, right?
Mm.
Um, and how do we unite against this thing that's going to destroy us all? And that's exactly what those two kind of showed. That's what they represented, man. There's this uniting to against a common enemy or the common situation or whatnot. And it was just done so beautifully that you felt like the relationship was so genuine. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I
Mm.
understood him. Like, I understood their relationship. I really understood the decisions that he decided to make. Also, like, you saw his life wasn't, I mean, that girl kind of, you could tell that him and that girl, maybe they could have got together. So they kind of teased that. So he had possibly something to come back to. But at the end of the day, like, he was this guy that they called a nut, right? Because he had this theory, and then they came back to him for his help, and then they forced him on it. He was like, I'm not going. I don't want to die, right? And then they forced him on it. I mean, this is the first time you see that. Like, I'm not a hero. I don't have that. I don't have what you guys have, which was
Exactly.
very honest. Which is a very honest perspective. And they drugged him and put him on there, and he was like, what the fuck? Which was, and then maybe there's a part of him that felt like I could have gone home, but they betrayed me anyway. Whereas my guy here risked his life
He
to
rest
save
his they
me.
saved me.
Yes.
Ah,
So, and the in my human race, not in a bad way, but they forced me to do this and end my life to save them, which is an honorable thing still. But I didn't want to do it, man. I didn't want. You know what I mean? Like, I have to have a choice still. So it was a beautiful, beautiful relationship between him and Rocky. I just thought that was the main for me, like the main core of this movie, man. Just that relationship.
what bastards the human race can be, right? What a bastard. What an absolute
Maybe,
bastard.
yeah. I guess so. I guess so. I
Like,
mean, we don't know if Rocky's side was like. Actually, I don't think their side was a death mission. I don't know. I don't think they mentioned. So, I don't know.
no,
Maybe
because they
we
gave
just
him
didn't
enough
have the
fuel
tech.
to go back. They
Yeah,
gave
no,
him
but they
enough
got.
fuel to.
Yeah, Rocky shared the fuel, right, to go back. But
No,
initially,
no,
the
but
humans didn't.
but Rocky already had enough fuel to go back.
Oh, I see.
The human, sorry, what's his name? Ryan's character didn't.
Yeah, right. But that's because that maybe because of human intelligence, maybe like they didn't have the intelligence to build enough or something. I don't know. Maybe because they were reproducing them, right? So maybe they because of the timeline, maybe because of their technology. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have the technology to reproduce more in enough in time. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to make excuses. I'm trying to think about maybe the human race was limited. But yes, the point is anyway, man, that Rocky was such an amazing alien friend that he was willing to give you to make sure you get home, and he's willing to sacrifice his life for you. And it was beautiful when he went to their planet, how they accommodated him, tried to make that little beach, because he was saying that's like the best place you can be, and the way they
Yeah, yeah,
accommodated
yeah,
that
yeah.
for him was nice, man. It was just such unity.
A movie about what we're capable as humans when it comes to love and friendship and working together and not being pulled away by anything because at the end of the day all they had was each other. And we've seen many films like this, bro. So you've got E.T., you've got Mac and Me, you've got not Inner Space, sorry, Enemy Mine, which is Dennis Quaid, which I love. I love that movie because they were enemies.
Mm.
Uh, oh, bro, great film. I gotta say, great film. What the visually stunning, funny, emotional. What more can you ask for? It's one of my favorite films this year so far, bro. It's one of my
It's
favorite
up
films
there,
this
isn't
year.
it? It's
Yeah,
up there. Somehow, like this thing snuck in. I know there's a lot of hype around it, but the way it snuck in, I was like, yeah, it's up there. It's one of the great, great movies of the year so far. Just
the f-
beautifully shot. And as you said, yes, it did have this funny tone to it when it doesn't seem like it was any kind of comedy or anything like that. It had this funny, serious tone to it, that the Earth's going to die in 30 years or whatnot. But Yeah, there was a little bit of humor in there. And Rocky made that quite funny as well.
No, 100%, 100%. Very, very cool. Very cool. One of my favorite films this year. You know what? I'm gonna put it in there. I don't think there's anything else. Well, actually, two favorite films. The Voice of Hinarajab and Hail Mary. Uh, those two
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna
far
put
have been.
what's the one with Brenda Fraser again? The Japanese one? What have I gone blank for? I'm gonna put that in there as well. I really enjoyed that.
Shit. Yeah, three of them.
Service. What's it called? What's it called again?
Service.
Some kind of emotional human service or something. I've
Rent,
gone
rental,
blank, bro.
rental, rental family.
Rental
Service.
family.
Service. Service games. I'll service you, bro.
Well, the movie was about service anyway.
Nah,
So
all
that
good.
worked. Cool, man. All right, guys. That was our review for Hail Mary. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on Amazon Prime now. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, then just find another way to watch it. Go cinema or something. Anyway, let's move on to the movie news, man.
Go
We'll
for it,
start
bro.
off with as we've lost some people as we always do.
Mm.
Unfortunately, there's two people to give a shout out to. So rest in peace to Gary Conway,
Gerry.
um, Jerry Conway. Sorry,
Yeah.
who was but I think you're more familiar with him because he was a comic book
Listen, man.
artist, right? We're
This
talking about the
guy,
Punisher and
he's a
everything, man.
writer. He's a writer. He worked for Marvel Comics. He did work for DC as well. He gave us the first Marvel DC crossover, which was Superman versus Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. He was a co-creator of the Punisher. Oh my God, the list just goes on, man. Like the guy, and you know, gave us a death of Gwen Stacy. You know what I mean? The guy peaked, bro, man. Like he wrote some great comic book stories for both Marvel and DC. Uh, and you forget a lot of the times, a lot of people. And I always give the creators of these characters their shine because they deserve it. Because big corporations, they don't give a shit, man. You're expendable. But they need the loving, and they need to earn their respect for these characters they put out there for us, because if he didn't give Punisher that backstory, I don't think it would connect to any of us. You know what I mean? He
Mm,
gave that backstory about what he went through in Vietnam to come over here, to not be accepted, to lose his family after in the process when there's no justice. You know what I mean? And we are clearly in a world right now where we need. It's a shame to say, but we need something like that, man. And not for the everyday criminals, because he didn't just go for everyday criminals. He went for the big syndicates as well, and that's government
mm.
shit as well. You know what I mean? Uh, Rest in power, man. Rest in power, Jerry. He brought some great stories to us, and like really surprised me on some of the characters that I did not know that he did do. You know what I mean? Teen
Mm.
Titans, uh, Teen Titans. Uh,
Was it Miss Marvel or no? Captain
yes,
Marvel?
sorry,
Was
yeah,
he
Miss
involved in
Marvel.
that?
Yes, Miss Marvel. So he introduced Carol Danvers. He gave us Jason Todd. Oh,
Jason
one of
Todd,
the
yeah.
Robins. One of the Robins. Anyway, rest in peace. Let's go. We got like 4 minutes,
Yeah.
bro. I maybe have to send you another link.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we'll do one more.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Roger Sweet, who was the legend behind Master of the Universe, as that movie comes out next month. He passed away, so rest in peace to him, man. Um,
Oh man, see that one is
I
a
mean,
sad
He-Man.
story. He,
91 though. But yeah, I know there was a give us the backstory of that as well, but
the guy didn't get paid for this half the stuff he did. He didn't get none of the merchandise. He doesn't get none of the animation processes, the comic books, and all the rest of it. Man, the guy just created a character, and it's a shame. It's exactly what happened to Jerry and Joe with Superman. This guy was had a crowdfunder page to fund his health issues, and this the creator of a multi-billion-dollar franchise. Fuck you guys, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The guy passed away. I mean, hopefully peacefully, and like people like us will know what these creators. This is our childhood here. The guy created our childhood. You know what I mean? He put together these ideas and shared it with kids and the whole world, and taught kids right and wrong. We learned a lot of right and wrong from cartoons, whether some of it was obscene because of Skeletor. It's like he still lives on to this day, and he got one movie that he got to see, but he didn't get none of the proceeds, bro. That's what
Mm.
that's what kills me the most. To have a crowd funding page to help you with your finances for health. That guy should have been getting like residual royalties like on a daily basis, bro, because of how big these characters were. But that's the thing, when you don't have nobody to help you sign these paperworks, when you get rid of these when you share these characters, yes, he'll always get the credit. But my guys at Comic Cons trying to make money from signatures and selfies and stuff like that, which is a very tough thing, man. But listen, rest in peace, man. The guy gave me
Rest in
the
peace.
Masters of the Universe, man. And forever be grateful for, I have the power. She-Ra was a part of that as well. Like they created worlds, bro, that they can't do now. They created worlds for us that they cannot do now. Their imagination now lives on for a reason, because nobody else can think of shit no more. And whatever we do get now, it's just recycled garbage. There's nothing else I could actually positively say that. What cartoon is there now, bro? Like, we got Invincible and all of those things, but they're, again, IP already being used. Like, there is no other He-Man. There is no other, Captain Planet. That's your era, right?
Always bring that Captain Planet. Yeah, I don't know. I listen, obviously we don't sit and watch kids' cartoons, but I don't know, maybe for kids it's different. I don't know, man. Like Peppa Pig. I don't know.
You know
I
what was the
don't
funny
know,
thing?
but
So
was
it was Nia's birthday. We're on the train on the way home yesterday, and she sees the Peppa Pig poster up, and she goes, "Peppa Pig," and made bare people bus up on the train, and I was like, "Oh man, la that haram, man."
All right, let's get into the news. We've got a long list of stuff to go through, man. So let's just quickly rush through this. We don't have to spend too much time on everything, but just a quick update on what's been going on the last couple weeks. So Avengers Endgame, new footage and Doomsday link. So when it comes out in September, it's gonna be worth watching, bro, because they're gonna have new footage and they're gonna link it to Doomsday. Now, I trust that it's gonna be done with better production compared to what they happened last time, right? So it's this. Listen, I think this is gonna push this movie past to become the highest grossing movie of all time, possibly past the 3 billion mark. And then the link to Doomsday will be it's gonna be fun, and I can't wait. I have to be honest with the Doomsday, super excited. I just don't think it had the same link and excitement and the same connections and everything as Infinity War did. But this will be cool. Avengers Doomsday, Avengers Endgame's coming out September again in cinema. I definitely want to watch that. And I can't wait for the link. So look out for that one, guys. Cool. Shredder and Krang are confirmed for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem 2.
Let's
So
go,
that's gonna be fun. First one was fun, and you had a great interview with the director. What's his name? Matt or something? Or
Jeffro.
Jeffro, that's it.
Yeah,
So part two's got the legendary Shredder and Krang, so that should be fun. Bro, old school Phantom, the Phantom, not Fatush, but Phantom, with Billy Zane live action series, man. They're bringing it back, man. He was original, bro. The old school heroes. He was there with his purple costume and whatnot.
Phantom, man.
Um,
I want to watch that again.
Phantom.
He's wicked. He
I
rocked
haven't,
as Phantom.
I haven't seen, I haven't seen in ages. He has like a wolf or something like that, right, with him or something like that.
It's the
Spiritual wolf.
powers.
I can't.
Yeah, bringing the
I can't
powers,
remember it
man.
in ages, bro. Bro, they're making a live action series, man. That could be, and apparently it's the same writers or people involved with Black Panther
Hmm?
is involved in this, so that should be interesting.
Definitely would be. Definitely.
Um, yeah, man. More remakes. Escape from New York remake
Hmm.
is being announced as well. So it's another one. I mean that I don't know, Kurt Russell. That was, bro. It was so legendary. Like even Metal Gear Solid was it part two or
Yeah,
something like, or
Snake
three?
Plissken
Even
is
Clint, yeah. It's Kurt
Plissken
Russell's
is
characters, yeah.
yeah, man. It's based off him. Uh, all I could think of with that is remember that footage of the guy chasing the guy on the bike because he said "fuck off" or something, and he rolled over and did a flip. That's what they should do when people put ideas like that. Is
I don't even remember, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So I remember it. I know this is off topic here. Basically, it's a cyclist. They're arguing with a driver. The driver almost killed the cyclist. The cyclist was like, "So I got you on camera." The English guy's like, "I don't care." And then
Oh, I remember.
and
Yeah.
he's like running, chasing it, roly poly games. Like he really hurt himself. But that's what should happen to some people with these type of ideas. I'm sorry because John
Well,
Carpenter
this is
is an amazing person, director, musician, writer, producer. Man, he gave us some of the best shit at the moment, and to this day, they still stand strong. And I'll tell you after anyway. But yeah,
yeah.
anyway, I would say leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Well, I'm
Leave
just
it
trying to
alone.
see if he's involved in this. I mean, it
Leave
was
it
announced
alone.
by it was during that CinemaCon thing that happened, man. Studio Canal
Mm.
with the active development. No attached writers or directors or cast members yet. The project is being framed as a full reimagining rather than a direct sequel. So that means a remake, if you're saying that, to the original film. Signaling a fresh take on Manhattan's prison island. So I don't know if John Carpenter's involved, but there's so many remakes. And this is we're talking about 70s. Is this 70s? Like 70s, early 80s? That's a
Early 80s.
long
Early 80s.
time. So when you're talking about, bro, listen, we grew up with it, but maybe a new generation have no idea. We're talking about 40 years later, bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes
no, but
maybe just to
it
revitalize
may
something.
not work with the way things are now, bro.
True,
It's like
true.
making. We talked about this about doing RoboCop. Like, it doesn't work. The
Right,
dystopian
right, right.
future shit doesn't, because we're already in a dystopian, fucked up future. It's
Yeah,
just not
yeah,
futuristic. It's not
yeah.
futuristic. It's just fucked up dystopian in
And
a
we've,
governmental world domination, eating children type of way, bro. It's fucked.
mm,
Murderers,
yeah, that's
murderers,
true.
murderers, and
That's true.
rapists get away with shit.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true.
It's rich people shit. It's rich people shit. That's what it is. It's
It's
rich people
true.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
true because back then, the future, man, when they designed it, Blade Runner 1, you're like, wow, like it could be like that. Now we're here, we're like, yeah, it's not like that. And also, we've seen it all before. So what's new for future? You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
yeah, no, I
Exactly.
don't know. We'll
Exactly.
see
Exactly.
what happens. Hey, maybe you never know. They might base it back in the 80s again. But then again, yeah, nah, it don't make no sense. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, bro.
Nobody will connect to that.
Um,
No Gen X, Gen whatever will connect to that now. It would be us. We would go watch it.
yeah.
We would support it because we it's our time travel.
Mm,
So we would enjoy it. Anyway, don't
yeah.
touch it, man. Leave it.
Well,
Leave me alone.
there's a lot coming, bro. So you got to be prepared. There's gonna be more. What do you call it, man? Hey, Dave Chappelle was on an interview recently, and he spoke about possibly considering opening up Chappelle Show again. But bro, that genius comedian, bro, I would love to see more Dave Chappelle Show, especially what. How long's it been? Over 10 years or however long, with all the shit that's been going on now. He would make some serious creative comedy. I would love to see that. Please do it. Please, please, please. Do it with Netflix. Fuck Comedy Central. They fucked him over. Do it with Netflix. Netflix, you know you want to do it. Like Netflix is really expanding on comedy. I just watched a show Kevin Hart's called Funny as Fuck, and oh, Funny as FA or whatever.
Mm.
And it was like a reality show for comedians or whatnot, right? But it was actually genuinely freaking funny, man. It was really good. There was this Bengali guy who got right to the finals, bro, man. And he was actually genuinely super funny, man. So yeah, like Netflix is smashing it with comedy. Talk to Dave Chappelle, please. Just convince him to do the Chappelle show again. Give him the monies, man. Give him that $11 million ballad, man, and let him do the Chappelle show. Because I would love to see it. Sticking on comedy, Ride Along 3 is happening. You know, that's an easy watch. I really enjoy that. It's cool little dynamics. It's Kevin Hart's, his base comedian and whatnot. I'm on it. I like it. I like those movies. Can't complain.
Mm. No, exactly.
Um,
Can't complain with that.
Top Gun 1 and 2 are back in cinema for Top Gun 40th anniversary on the 13th of May. So it'll probably be out by the time you get this is out. But watch it. Go to cinema, watch it if you haven't. But also, part 3 is in the works. So that's also been announced by Paramount,
Hmm.
which number 2 smashed it. Number 2, you have to say, is a bit of breath of fresh air. Obviously, it was like the American might and whatnot. So yes, the Americans were all about it. It was all about America. Fuck yeah. But The movie was good though. It was a good movie. It was,
Propaganda shit, man.
Yeah,
I gotta say, it's
propaganda shit. It's
propaganda
not.
shit, propaganda shit, but it worked. It was good fun, bro. Like,
Yeah, but it was fun. It was a good movie. It was shot well, great intensity. Tom Cruise is just freaking awesome.
nah, he is, he
But I
is, he
do like,
is.
yeah, it's a propaganda movie, but I like it. I like it. It was
USA,
a good
man.
movie.
USA, USA. Go USA. Go USA. He's the
Yeah,
American shithead who does tricks with
yeah.
planes.
Okay, USA. It's always gonna be USA, man. Um,
Fuck him.
your favorite movie, Beekeeper Part 2 is coming out. They
Oh
fact
my
filmed
God.
back filmed it.
Favorite
They
movie.
wrapped it
How's that
up.
my favorite movie, bro?
I heard that you loved it, bro. Beekeeper. No, no, no. Your era, bro. Nah, Statham's awesome, but he does make a
You
lot
know
of
what?
movies. There was
You
one
know
I
what?
watched. I, I was watching it. I didn't finish it. It was about him in a lighthouse. I can't remember what it was called.
Oh, show up.
Uh, yeah, I watched halfway and I have to stop, man. Like he's definitely he should just do those movies like the janitor, the car wash guy, and just a badass dude who does these normal jobs. You know, he should just carry on doing that shit. What was the other one? I think you made a meme about one. I can't remember what it was called, man.
The
And someone took it
chiropractor.
serious.
The
The chiropractor,
chiropractor.
yeah, crack
And
motherfuckers.
somebody in the comments was like, Gibbs, man, I'm so proud of
Oh my god.
you. I wish he saw that. If
Statham
Jason
should just
sees that.
he should just roll with it, man. He should be like, you know what? I
You know
only
what?
want
He's
roles
good.
where
And I
I'm.
think he's a good martial artist as well, bro. I think he
Oh
has
yeah,
grown into it, and I love his fighting stuff. But like the shelter was basic. I
yeah.
can't believe I should have told you because Ash asked me, bro, should I watch it? I was like, don't waste your time, bro. But there are
Ah,
some
basic.
movies. You know what? It's an easy watch. They are easy watches, but some of them, like
Shelter wasn't. Like that's the point. Like I'm a fan of Statham and
yeah,
that type of movie. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be a fun, easy watch. I put it on, it was just boring. Like I found it boring. But generally you're right. Like watch Beekeeper and you're like, this is a fun watch. Like there's nothing hard about it. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why like he's built a good rep around that.
Beekeeper it is, man. Enjoy it, man. He can shove them bees up his butt, there, man. Anyway,
Bees.
let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
Beekeeper, man. All right. More remakes. Copland series official. Remember Copland with
Yeah, I remember
De
that.
Niro and
Yeah,
Stallone? That's when Stallone put on a pot belly and whatnot. I haven't seen that in ages,
it's a good
so I can't
film.
even remember
It's
at
by
all.
James
Yeah,
Mangold, isn't it? So, great
yeah,
direction. It's actually a good film. It's one of Stallone's like better movies, like acting movies. You know what I mean? It's really good.
yeah, yeah. So they're making a series on that. I don't know if Stallone will be involved in that, or I guess yeah, probably not. Um, Rush Hour 4 is on hold, man. They're not paying them the monies. Apparently, they tried to offer Jackie and Chris only like $8 million, where in the previous movie they got like 40 million or something like that.
God
But
damn.
they're trying to buy them off, bro. That's a big drop off. Especially how old they are. It's like, come on, man, let's not prolong it. Give them the monies and let's make this movie because they're not getting any younger, man. And Jackie's like 70 or something, man. Like you got it,
Yeah,
like
no.
I don't know, like that's weird. Just pay him the monies, and you got the monies, man. Paramount. Let's come on. You just bought freaking Warner Brothers for 100 and something billion. Don't act like you got no money, bro. So let's pay them extra couple of million, man. Jesus.
To be honest, I don't want him to make
Uh,
it. I don't want him to make it.
you know what? If they didn't make it, I wouldn't be upset. But if they did, I'm 100% watching it. You know what I mean? Just those two together
Yeah, it's
again.
just the administration is under, bro. That's the crazy part. It's weird, man.
That's
It's
a
like
lot of our shit. No.
it's like it's leaked into the stuff that we do, and it's like it's hard to have that conversation when you're there. You know what I mean? And like some of it now, it's like, oh shit, I don't know what it's gonna be like in like next year. If the deal does go, the deal's going through. It looks like I don't know what next year looks like. It's tough, you know what I mean? And like, and even for
Yeah.
me, bro, it's like it's hard to be in those events because everybody's so moist about stuff, and it's like, bro, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I didn't want to bring this up. Everyone could do what they want, but
yeah,
I still don't understand at the point. Like, I really don't like how you can like then be a part of this, watch the movies, and not speak out. But that's individuals. That's individuals.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah, yeah,
individuals. Like we
exactly,
do our
exactly.
thing. We do our thing.
We
You
do what
know,
we can.
quick thing. Did you know Eddie Murphy was actually offered the role for Rush Hour, and instead he done Holy Man, and he lost for that one. He was
I
like,
think
I made the worst. the worst movie of all time. I think he called it the worst movie or something like that. But he was just like, he saw the scripts and he was like, one of them action comedy, the other one I'm just wearing a robe and I'm chilling. He goes, I'm gonna take the robe and chilling. But Chris Tucker was a good fit though for Rush Hour.
Chris Tucker worked. Chris Tucker worked. I think Chris Tucker worked. I don't
Yeah.
think Eddie Murphy. Like you, sometimes you watch a film and you can't replace the person. What would it be like? Like, bro, listen, they
Yeah.
did what they did with Liam. Sorry, The Witcher with Henry Cavill and switching him to Liam. Like, bro, I didn't even know there was a season 3 out, bro. I didn't even know. Did that shit air? Has it come out?
I have no, I think there's a four, bro, season four or something as well. I have no idea though.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard, man. It's difficult. I mean, even this week, we got a movie that's directed by Guy Ritchie with uh, Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal, and there's
Where? Which,
no
what's it
marketing,
called?
bro. Uh,
Wait, what's it called?
can't remember. It's going to be out this week, later on this week, anyway.
In cinema?
On Amazon.
Oh man, I'm watching that for sure, bro. I can't
Yeah,
even, I
exactly.
didn't
That's
even
what I'm
know that was
saying.
out. You're right. You're right. Yeah.
For some
They should be
reason,
pushing these things
I think they
out.
blacklisted Henry. Something's up, bro. My guy's being blacklisted, bro.
Man.
There's
Yeah,
something.
like yeah. It's a shame.
Because
He's
I
just
think he's
constantly
all
getting
right.
dark.
He's getting dark, bro. Something's happening. Somebody don't want him in the
Mm.
industry, or he ting somebody.
Nah, man. He ain't, I don't think he's done anything. I reckon if there's anything he's exposed, I've never heard him speak out or anything. I don't know why he's getting done. It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame. All right, we
He's
move
a
on.
nice kid. He's a good kid.
He's a
Yes,
good kid.
keeping on
Yeah.
Jackie Chan. The Shadow's Edge 2 has been announced, and possible rumors of Chow Yun-fat being casted as well. Bro, Jackie and Chow Yun-fat, we ain't seen that before. That's good. But come on, like even to this day, just to see those two together would be awesome.
Of course.
Shadow's Edge 1 was really freaking good. I really enjoyed it.
I haven't
Great
seen that
movie.
yet.
So good. Just a good crime thriller, espionage type movie. Really good. And then if they make part two, that'd be great because they teed it up anyway. But to get Chow Yun-fat in there, because I ain't seen him in ages, it'd be great to see Chow Yun back on the big screen or
Mm.
the small screen, whatever it is.
No, exactly.
But they're looking to do a Django and Zorro
What's it?
crossover
The
movie,
Django, man.
bro.
What's the Django, bro? Dad didn't teach you better than the Django, bro. Are you in?
The Django, bro. Django. I don't know why. You know what? I should never have put the D there because I knew I would have read it out like that. I should have just kept it as Django, and I would have said it properly. Why they put a D there for? It's not my fault.
It's a silent D,
Stupid
bro.
English,
Django, man. It's Django, bro.
man. English spelling.
I know, no. The Django. Anyway, the Django.
Oh
Anyway, for my
man.
dyslexic people, this is what I'm sure most of you guys probably are in your own ways. This is what me and G-Man go through, but you even got caught out on it. You knew it was Django, and you still said the Django.
I know it's Django, and that's what I'm saying. Like, basic man, yeah. Because I'm just reading it, right? I should have like taken a moment to be like, oh, Django, but I'm freaking reading it out, and the Django.
No, anyway, you guys, the Django, bro, and Zorro
What do you
crossover.
think? Crossover movie? Yeah, we're talking about two. So Django originally wasn't a black dude. He was like was he Mexican or something?
Mexican, Spanish
The
dude,
original,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then obviously Zorro's Mexican as well, right? And they're
Mm.
both like, well, Zorro's more known as like a Robin Hood type, vigilante type character. Django was a slave that was free. What was the original? Was it the same? I can't remember if that was the original.
Kind of
Dad
like
would
I
know,
think
but-
that was kind of like Dad would know, but I haven't seen it in so long. It's so long. They did a couple of movies. The actor was it's gone right in my head now, but he's been in like he was in the John Wick movies and a couple of other films that he's done as well where he plays bad guys. I feel like he was in Die Hard. Yes, he was in Die Hard 2. He was one of the generals in Die Hard 2. Listen,
Oh,
anyway, but with this crossover, I mean, a movie, I just don't know, bro. Like, we don't need it, to be honest, bro. Well, why do we have to cross over universes?
I don't know. Maybe it's just something. I don't know. You know what, bro? Like, I'm just trying to think about it. Like, I don't know. I don't know much about these two to say like whether I want it or don't want it. But I also don't know enough to be like, can they cross over? Like, is there
So what
some
they're
sort of
gonna do? They're gonna.
similarities?
So are they bringing back Jamie Foxx and Antonio Banderas?
Antonio Banderas is old, right? When was the last time he played Zorro?
That's what I'm
Um,
saying, bro. Like you can't
I mean,
bring
but I think
these.
it was a comic. I don't know if it was based on a comic or something before. What are we saying
If
here?
it's a
So,
comic book, I think that works by itself.
no, so it's definitely a movie, but I don't know if it's an adaptation of a comic.
No, I don't.
So what are we saying here? The Legend of the Django. Anyway, Django. Freeman is about to cross paths with the Fox. Sony Pictures has officially greenlit a live-action adaptation of Zorro comic book series. So it was a comic book, bro, as confirmed on April 2026. While original creator Quentin Tarantino is not attached directly to direct, he has officially given the project his blessing. Sony has tapped Academy Award winner Brian Hegeland, LA, who done LA Confidential and Man on Fire, to pen the screenplay, which will allow the older Django meeting the legendary Diego de la Vega Zorro. So like a younger, so, okay, right. So they're older, I guess, to take down a corrupt, enslaving local population. The new production replaces the impossible $500 million draft previously written by. Okay, I mean, while no director or cast has been confirmed, the film is expected to serve as a direct sequel to 2012 hit Django Unchained. That means Jamie Foxx is involved then, if it's a direct sequel of that. But no, but that movie was based in 1800, right? No, but Zorro was based back then as
Mm.
well, right? So yeah, I guess it's based then. It seems like if it's a direct sequel, it should be Jamie Foxx, and I guess it should be Antonio Banderas, two old school vigilante dudes.
Let's see, man. Let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. All right. World War Z returns, so they're making that one again, more zombies, and that movie was all right, but
I didn't really
there's some
like it, you know.
controversy behind it. Yeah,
Oh,
it
there's
was
lots
alright.
of
It wasn't like the
controversy.
best fun. Yeah, because of where it's based and all that bullshit propaganda. But shout outs to Brad Pitt. I thought he was he funded, he was behind Voice
Henry
of Hinge
Job, yeah.
Job. At least he put his voice behind it. So shout outs to him for that. But that movie's coming out anyway. Never Ending Story remake. Oh my god, I told you there's loads of remakes, man. There's loads of remakes. So there are people trying to fall and roll over. You feel like a lot of those people we should do that and bump their heads and forget about it. But there's lots, bro. This movie, man, I don't think you can ever recreate that soundtrack and ever recreate that part where Atreus loses his horse, and as children, we just gave us like trauma and shit. Like I don't think you can ever recreate that, but you can recreate a real fantasy of the book. I mean, there's loads of different issues, right, or different books and whatnot. So does Bastion come back? I don't know. I mean, I think it is all him, isn't it? Is it Bastion? It is him, isn't it? So
Let's
I'm
see,
pretty
man.
sure
You
he's
know,
in.
the first one was the loss and the grief of losing a parent. The second one, the oh my God, why have I lost it out of my head? The
Was it
the
Overcoming Fears? Am I thinking
overcoming
about it? Was it
fears.
that
Yes,
one?
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
He
Yes,
kept on
overcoming fears.
visualizing
Yeah,
diving
yeah.
into the
The
water, like
ocean.
the
Yeah, yeah.
waterfall.
So
Yeah.
so fears. Yeah, so that was a good one. There was a third one. I've never seen the third one. Never seen the third
Never,
one.
yeah.
And they should just leave it alone. Like, there's nothing that's gonna beat that movie, man. Nothing's gonna give you that feel of that movie, man. Like, that's a film we've probably seen that film over 200 to 300 times. Like, yeah, guaranteed, guaranteed. Like,
Mm,
once a year, I pop that on. Once every like twice a year, I put that on. Like, I love that movie. I love that. That first movie is beautiful movie.
mm.
That's art. That movie. Like, anyway, Fantasia. I mean, let's see what they do, bro. They tried to bring back Willow lose. They even erased it from Disney.
Wow.
That's how bad it lose.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it. I didn't even give it a
Same here.
chance, bro, to be
Because it
honest.
just
Yeah.
didn't entice me. Like, you can have all the diversity and all the continue, and it's amazing to see some stories continue, which is great. It didn't like ignite that excitement because I still love watching Willow. The Willow the movie and what George Lucas did was an amazing film. Val Kilmer. The fact that they erased it, bro. I have to go through illegal ways to try and watch it now. Forget it. Leave it
That's
in the
weird.
past.
Why wouldn't they just leave it up? I don't understand. Why wouldn't they just leave it up?
Lord knows, bro. Lord knows.
Yeah. Well, that's happening. And then lastly, Streets of Rage movie and animation, man, the update. So I didn't even know that they were looking to do a movie. Sega and them that were looking to, I think Sega and Sony or something were looking to do a movie ages ago. I think this was announced back in 2024. And they've been recently given an update, and I think the director has been announced. Let me double check. And then also there is plans for an animation as well that should come out, which should be cool because Streets of Rage was kind of fun, man, and the soundtrack was popping, bro. If yeah, I could see if I could. Woodrock City is fighting its chance. Live action Streets of Rage movie was officially picked up by Lionsgate back in 2022. The writer 2022, bro. The writer Derek Kolstan, John Wick, and Nobody provided a sobering update in the early 2026. Kolstad described the project as actively inactive. That's like Ash when he used to tell us he's actively depressed. Anyway, nothing that while he has completed a high octane script, he's likened to 16 blocks of the Weird Raid.
Actively
Man,
depressed.
16 blocks. Yeah, studios has to pull the trigger on the production. So I think he's just waiting for the studios. I think he's got like looking to do something like the Raid. It seems like it. 16 blocks of by way of the Raid. However, it's not quite on the Sega front. Parent company Sega Sammy recently confirmed their 2026 physical report, and the animation Streets of Rage project is also in development. While fans wait for Axel, Blaze, and Adam to make their live-action debut, the animation series is expected to bridge the gap between Sega's new Sega universe. Okay, I mean Sega's got a universe, right? So that could be interesting. I mean, but this game was awesome, bro. And I know they bought a new one. I never played it, but the original one was awesome, bro.
Let's see, man.
Really fun game.
Let's see. Let's see what they do.
And that is it for the news, bro. That is all the stuff that we had for the news, man. Anything else before we finish off, bro?
All right, just to let you guys know, and I don't even know when this episode's going to come out, but it's going to be quite late, I feel like. Is it next week?
Mm-hmm.
We're planning. All right, cool. Anyway,
Yeah.
you probably guys will see the pictures when it comes up online. Next week, Sunday, I'm going to go meet James Pax, who played Lightning in Big Trouble in Little China. Now, what an amazing moment. What an amazing reach out. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. So Sunday we're going to go meet up. We're going to do a little interview, which we'll have on the channel as well, guys. So like 10, 15 minutes
Sick.
with James Pax, who's a martial artist who's been in, I mean, Big Trouble in Little China, but he's done movies with Michelle Yeoh, Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson, and he's going to be directing a new movie that he's working on at the moment now. He's back out on the scene at the moment, so if you want to catch any recent episodes, you could catch an episode with him and Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas, which he's got on his YouTube channel as well. I mean, to collaborate with me on our post was just, it's weird, bro. Like, here's a movie
Sick. I know.
that we absolutely adore, love, and like, just suddenly, like, I don't know what to say, bro. I really don't know what to say. Really don't know
How
what
did
to
that
say.
come about? Yeah, how did that come about? When you like, yeah, how did that come about? Like, did they reach out to you? Like, how
I
did they
liked
get
one.
the contact? What did they see?
I just liked one of his posts from the Brothers Geek Out page, and then his agent Jenny got in contact with us, and then just told us that he's coming to the UK. He'd love to meet up with you, catch up, and
So sick.
go from there. And I was like, all right,
So
I'm gonna
sick.
promote.
Original Raiden.
Yeah, he's
He
the
was so
Godfather, man.
cool.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
cool, bro. So cool.
Bro, come on. Anyone who watched Big Trouble in Little China, right? That is like again one of those movies that change things where you're like the villains are cool. Like that villain specifically, all of them were great, but that villain specifically was just the coolest dude. Everyone wanted to be him, even though we went around doing that because those guys are cool. But him, you wanted to be him because he looked cool, bro, with the electric. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Sick. Nabil. Rest in
Yeah.
peace, Nabil. He'll be over the moon right now if he if he was around. That was something we always remember him by. This is what I love about movies because it's always going to take us back and bring us memories of loved ones and sentimental and all that sort of stuff. Every time we see Nabil, every time we finish off with like, all right, see you later, bro. Peace. See you later, man.
Yeah,
Sick.
man.
Yeah.
Down. Oh, fuck it, I'm moist, bro. I am moist. I'm not gonna lie. I am like really moist, bro. Like really, really moist and like really excited. It's all the way in Kent. So it'd be a nice couple of hours out, but just to,
Hey, you should take the
yeah.
family, man. Then maybe the kids and Bubby can go to like Kent's beautiful for parks and stuff like that, man.
No, we'll work it out. We'll try and work it out, see what we can do, but we'll go from there. But yeah, yeah, that's it, guys, from me. More to come. Keep an eye out. We got loads more happening as always, guys. But always grateful for
Yeah.
all the support and everything you guys do on the online stuff because we have had an influx. Even though Instagram deleted bare bots, which is great, that means we've got more interaction that's happening. But just in general,
Yes.
the love, man, and thanks for reaching out. The rest of it. But yeah, all good, bro.
All
We sign
good.
out.
Cool, man. Let's sign out, man. Call it there. We out. Peace.
We out. Peace.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you follow us on all our socials. You got X, TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. And do subscribe to the YouTube channel for more of the long form content and the breaking news. Also, guys, if you guys are on the commute, you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and Spotify. And there's some more videos for you guys to watch.